just has a railgun! I'm really overpowered. Also, me and my friend were talking, and Giganto is literally just the Ink Demon. Okay. I think Eggman and Sonic's dynamic is really good. We're fighting the moon. My webcam isn't working, but here's what basically happens in this video. I complete all of the side stories and get the rest of the lore of the game, and I beat the main story. I will have some videos coming out where I go back and 100% the entire game, which I have done. And just like a video like on me facing all the bosses. And I'm also working on a challenge video in which I try and beat the game without using any of the portals. And before I start, just one final update on the nuclear war video I'm working on. I'm really close to finishing it in terms of the script, and then I'll work on actually getting it out. Alright guys, enjoy the video. This one's going to be a harder one because it causes 2 to be used. And there we go. Ares Island Memories right there. That's that achievement done. That's 22 achievements out of 40. So yeah, it's not beating them, it's just unlocking every single portal. Which I think... Here we go. Easy. Now I just gotta hit all the rings.
I know they're completely different islands, but some of these ruins are making me think of the ones back on Angel Island.
Why? Because they're made of stone? There are multiple architectural styles across the island. It's different types of stone, too. Plus, these ruins predate anything on Angel Island by a wide margin. Although, the spiritual spaces and military structures do share some similarities.
Okay, so the ancients and echidnas weren't related, but the one group must have inspired the other.
Look at the size of this, what do you call it? Satellite dish? It's for communications, right?
Yeah, I've seen all sorts of crazy high-tech ancient tech across both islands.
How can something this old be
All
this
4,
advanced?
5 islands actually.
It's sturdy too. I punched it and it didn't move at all.
Yeah, Nux, don't punch the ruins. Once I find Tails, maybe he can use them to figure out what happened here.
Hey, I already discovered that it's sturdier than anything we've encountered. I don't think this material is from this world.
Was that it? Was that every single enemy? I'm not sure if I've probably talked to Knuckles.
Amy said her cyber cage wasn't a fun time. How was it for you?
Miserable. Like a living nightmare. It was the most alone I've ever felt. And at the same time, I was drowning in terrible visions and emotions. Like I said, nightmare.
Yeesh. These visions, They weren't like what Tikal showed us way back when, were they? Do these ruins sync up to when your ancestors were wiped out?
I don't think so. But if you're right, and that prison was bringing back those
Yep,
memories,
that's how it's defeating
that's
all enemy
cruel.
types is easy prey.
If I find out who designed it, they're gonna pay.
That's really quite nice. That means I didn't go searching for every single gosh darn flippin' enemy.
Hey, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you tell me how to restore my friends. Both Amy and Knuckles are all ghosty. Kinda like you.
All data within cyberspace is restricted to outsiders.
You see, that's the thing. They're kinda half in, half out. Can you at least tell me if they're going to be okay?
Their conditions are stable. They are hovering between the digital dimension and this one, but their lives are not at risk.
Oh, that's a relief. Sort of. Thanks for answering.
So I'm not even halfway there.
Besides the Coco,
I almost
these
skipped that.
islands seem
Whoops.
deserted, don't they?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Ancients' buildings on both islands, but nobody's home.
Given their state of decay and how much nature has reclaimed them, I'd say they've been gone for a long time. Longer than any civilization we know of. I'd like to think that they simply moved on and settled somewhere else. Not that they're gone. Some of the active technology seems built for storing and protecting the Chaos Emeralds.
Harnessing the
Comparing
power,
that to what's
actually.
on Angel Island, I feel like I was drawn here for a reason.
I mean, the Master Emerald was literally just dropped on Angel Island from the Ancients. And there's Ares Island Expert.
What I wouldn't give to study this ancient technology properly. It doesn't look like this was a projectile weapon.
So no ancient cannonballs then, huh?
It's a laser.
Are you saying this is a beam weapon? Like on the egg carrier?
Exactly. From what I can tell, it has its own battery, independent of an outside power source. Moreover, its capacity is ludicrous. It could level a mountain. It's almost up there with the Eclipse cannon. But that was plugged into the Ark's reactor. This is freestanding.
Maria
The
Cannon.
Ancients' designs are amazing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I mean, they built these things to shoot at something. Wow. What kind of
You know, it really
enemy
does help
takes
going
that
back
much
and doing
firepower to
the side
stop?
missions, but like the side story. But now that I know everything that's gonna happen, it just like kind of defeats the purpose of side missions. There's Chaos Island Explorer. Yet another one. And Tails is right there. Nice.
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable. What is remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate.
What
Not
symbol?
to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly
Yeah,
into
I
the
love
user's
Minimap.
mind. It's hard enough explaining
Meta
yourself
joke
to your
about Minimap.
peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah. Too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries. You're right, though. It's pretty amazing to have a civilization based on brain power.
Alright, Sage.
Hey again. Since we've grown so close, how about helping me out?
I have run the simulations. Sharing data will not change the outcome.
You're always talking about
She's
odds
clipping
and
into the-
simulations, but we living beings
And so
don't
is Sonic.
live by calculations. The will to live, the drive to achieve, the desire to protect the ones you love, that kind of thing can grant a power you can't imagine.
Love can be converted into power.
Yeah, I've never
Do
played,
you have any data to back this proposed conversion?
Nope. That's what makes it
Undertale?
miraculous. But if you really need proof, I'll whip you up a miracle by the end of all this. You'll see.
I'm too much parkour.
Sonic, do you think I can change?
What do you mean, like a tire or the tornado's engine oil?
No. I mean, when I was lost in cyberspace, I was confronted by another version of myself. He said I was just a follower, that I couldn't think or act on my own.
Weird.
I wanted to argue, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything back. I worry he's right and that I haven't changed at all.
Oh, whatever. Some spooky cyber copy hasn't seen you in action. I've seen it firsthand. You've definitely grown, and I know you'll keep on working hard.
Yeah, this is kind of this side mission video is more like what? Where's the achievement? This one's more just get all the story. What was even the point of that? What was even the point of that one? Lightweight, baby, lightweight. Yeah, that one got me the achievement. Okay. Yeah, this is not the S-Rank stream, so... Should be S-Rank. Yes, I was S-Rank. I did it with 0 rings.
I analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it. While you were online, it opened up a lot of data. It was way too much.
His
to
mouth
process,
ain't moving.
but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that.
So you do know that.
It was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams. Everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I'm glad you're all intact, but... why were you all uploaded like that?
Unknown, my guy. Unknown.
So I think I've figured it out. The Coco are the spirits of the ancients, aren't they?
What if they are?
I've run into my fair share of spirits who stick
Chaos.
around because of their regrets. Sometimes I've been able to help them move on. Just how long have they endured like this, though? Were we brought here to help them finally find peace?
George, I swear, the final boss
Because
is some
I feel
sort
like
of
you might be in
form
the same boat.
of chaos.
And if so, I'll help if I can.
You know, I'd be happy. I think I'd like that. I think I'd like to fight chaos. I wasn't able to. I never played SA2. I need to play SA2 eventually.
This is not an ideal working condition. If I just had my body, I could be so much more efficient.
Amy said she felt like she was in a dream. Does that sound about right?
That's pretty accurate. I can think clearly, and I'm aware, but there's no physicality to it. Everything feels just out of reach.
Do you think that's why the ancients made the Coco? To have something real to put their spirits into?
It's one hypothesis.
That's not
We
actually.
certainly
That's not a
can't
bad
rule it
idea.
out.
Game theory, get on that.
We're coming up on the last Titan. Care to bet who'll be the winner this time?
Recalculating. Your odds of victory have improved from impossible to highly improbable.
Those are just the kind of odds I like to beat. So these were built by the ancients too, right? They're pretty powerful enemies. Did they manage to defeat the ancients' enemies?
I can only hope their next victim is you.
So cruel. For no reason. Here we go. Final one of this island.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the Emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot
So
up
these are called the
systems and get them
Starfall
running.
Starfall
I
Islands.
think I can guess who.
Eggman. And there's Chaos Island experts. What is this? Ghost? What the heck? I'm not trying to do that. Why am I moving so gosh darn fast? Lucky boss fight. Thingy. I had to find everything. I have to. Do every side mission and such. Okay. I don't think I got S rank. Yeah, I did not. That's okay. That's not the S rank stream. We'll do that later.
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward this scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
That's right, they do insane amount of damage. Rush was where it was at. Screw you. And there we have it, Oranos Island Explorer. Boom shakalaka.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I mean, I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
True, but it does also show where the Chaos Emeralds are. So...
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I
A lot of
visited
them.
were
Yes,
pulled
yes, they
from
were.
my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
The ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations. Once the ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home. This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything.
I'm thinking I
Their
may actually
history,
split
their
this
aspirations,
recording into two
their hopes,
videos.
their dreams,
Or the stream into two
so they would
videos.
never be truly gone.
Because of how long this... $1945. Hiroshima. Because it's the last level. What? We got a fucking Sonic. I can't boost. There I can. That shan't have been... It was. It was. And I was 9 rings behind. Gosh, dang it. I don't even know I hadn't even played it. Chemical zone? Okay. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Honestly, never really liked Chemical Zone. I definitely did not get the S rank on that. Yeah, not even close. I don't even know how the flip is that even possible. I am standing. I do be floating though. I do be floating. Whee! So there is a time limit to that. I'm like wondering how long you could do that for.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the Ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the Ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
Here we go. Achievement. Well, I sure it's gonna do. Don't know how I missed that. No idea how I missed that.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
He doesn't help do
I
anything.
will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand.
Unless he's gathering the
Use
other
your
3.
power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Story time. But we need to go and do Final Sage. final stage one.
You can't just take control of that.
Literally
last
the
Titan,
final
can you?
story.
I have made multiple attempts.
Besides,
but
I don't
all
actually
failed.
continuing the main
And
story.
this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Well, then let's do it to it.
4
We're out of
constructed,
time.
1 final
We've gotta
boss.
save everyone, everywhere.
And your mouth ain't moving. Okay. That's... That was so unfair. But I did it. I did it. I am playing on the hard mode, so... Or this is gonna unlock like a nightmare mode. Or if it's gonna be stuck on hard. Like hard's like the actual hardest difficulty. I don't know. I don't think it'll be interesting. I swear it's another gosh darn pinball. Ah.
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance.
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Oh, she's flashing blue a lot. She is flashing blue. Alright, let's get that gosh dang Chaos Emerald. Here we go. I think Eggman's just gonna give us the other ones. Only 3. Alright, Eggman.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
Yeah, are there 2? Are there 2 or 3? I think it's 2 that I need.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Oh, just a single one. Thanks, Eggman, for finding one of them while I found the other 6.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
I don't even know where this final guy is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice he has like a thing like on his gloves. A little like bump on his gloves. Kind of like where the knuckle bones are. Oh yeah, it's this one. That was like the strongest one. Oh, he just has a railgun! Is that a railgun or a shotgun? I was a blocking. He looks like Monsoon. He's also really easy to beat. Maybe because I'm really overpowered. Also, me and my friend were talking, and Giganto is literally just the Ink Demon. Okay. Come on! Phantom Rush! Watch this be like the 50th Phantom Rush. Look at how his health is not going down. Railgun time! I'm running out of time. Talk about a move to finish him off. He was one of the easiest ones. Knight was the hardest. I do feel bad about killing the Titans now. Look at all those eyes on him. What's gonna happen next? Wait, now that all the Titans are gone, the big bad's gonna show up, right? Because they were the ones that were keeping him away. Him or she, technically. I think it's a she, because of the voice. particles. Those black particles are kind of like, it remind me of the particles in the subspace emissary, but those are more purple-ish.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That was a really easy boss fight.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Yeah, Eggman. Being the good guy. Yeah, I thought that one of us was gonna pilot Supreme. Because of the way he fell down.
Before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
Oh, he counts her as his daughter. That's. Aww. I think Eggman and Sonic's dynamic is really good. We're fighting the moon?
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need
Megatron.
We can end this. Please.
Galaga? Oh, the Galaga was... Yeah, it is Galaga. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No, I didn't know how to control it! No! I gotta do this again.
Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation.
Come on. I don't want to do this again. Let me beat the gosh darn boss.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
I'm going with stupidity one.
I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors spent time and space.
I have 3 health now.
My captors built a whole reality to
Do you guys see that in the top corner? I have 3, not 2.
My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines.
I don't know if that means anything, but... Okay. The rest of it is pretty easy. I just need to figure out how to do that one attack.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
There we go. Here we go. Here's
You
the...
are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Here we go.
The end comes for you all.
I think I like to hit X when it hits that area, but I was just spamming X, so...
Now or never!
Throwing like one of your baseballs, Sage. Oh, I'm barely hitting it. I am barely hitting that. Like a shooting star. A land at peace. I beat the game. Haha. Please let me do the final finishing blow on the end. I want to like full on spam X. I deserve it after how bad that fight, after how hard that fight was. Sage, why don't you just leave? You can just send him, you can send that guy in there and just leave. But sacrifice yourself, I guess. Thanks.
Please look after Father.
I feel bad. Oh, and everyone was restored. Can we talk about how Tails has the most bland shoes ever?
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
Man, I just feel bad for Eggman. And Sage, obviously. Roger did amazing, as usual.
I just wanna tell you, thank you for all that you've given me.
Why you gotta make me sad at the end, though?
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go!
Couldn't Eggman just make a copy of Sage's AI and just remake her? Because it's Eggman. I hardly believe that he didn't have a copy of her. I see he's gonna copy her AI. Watch. Where's that symbol? Yeah.
That's my girl.
Let's go. That's a happy ending. Sage, you're half dead.
I had secured Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well. You were not meant to come here.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
Good. Yep, that's two at once. Ornos and Extra Historian. Let's go to last punch. Woo. Hey guys, Tiny Sonic here, and thank you guys for watching the video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out the things on the screen. Alright, see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.